All right, so let's take another look. So here's the 370th Flight Test Squadron. They were established in 1942 in World War II. They were decommissioned in 1965. Then in 2001, interestingly enough, the same year that 9/11 happened, they were put back into service, and they're still in service today. If we look over here, well, make sure that you blow your screen up so you can see this. Here's where they operated in World War II. Right? I don't know if you can see it, but try and blow your screen up all the way. You'll see it. Right here. Malaysia. And the Philippines are over here. Like I told you, the Addams family goes to the Philippines. Okay. Now, here's George Bush in 2000 and whatever. Shock and awe, remember? Right? Here it is here. The real name is Shekinah, the feminine Hebrew name of God in Judaism. Funny that the Jews didn't tell the Christian that there was a female aspect to this whole thing. And it's all right about here, because this is where the action zone is, or the G-spot as they call it. You know, this is an explosion. The bathing suit was named after the Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands nuclear bomb experiment. My point here is that we are being lied to on such a grand scale about how this place works, that they're building religions based off of energy fields and keeping man slaves and dominated by their own stupidity. This is about power. It's all about power. Yeah, there's a spiritual aspect to it, but it's definitely about power. They're equating a nuclear explosion with basically with a woman's orgasm is what they're doing. Look at when they talk about hell hath no scorn like that of a woman. Why are they equating it to a woman again? See, you understand? So this Flight 370 is the same as this Flight 370. Here we have the X. Here we got the same thing over here. Here we've got the power bolt, the lightning bolt, Lucifer, whatever, right? Over here you got the same thing happening in this region. Here you got the X. Here you have the bomb. It's all nuclear. Every fucking bit of it. So this, in 1942, this Flight 370 was flying in Malaysia. In this area right here. The plane disappeared in this area right here. The story is bogus. It's bunk. It's bullshit. It's about power. It's about this Elohim, whatever it is, this female power, whatever. This story is becoming more and more clear all the time. And one thing you can bet your bottom dollar on is that they have fucking lied to me too. I mean, seriously lied to us. You know, for all I know, there is no such thing as a nuclear bomb. These may be natural events that just go off. And they know approximately what time those are going to happen, so they start wars in those areas. That way, when that type of shit goes off, they can keep it under wraps instead of saying, no, it's a natural occurrence within the Earth's own electrical field. Don't be surprised if you ever find out that's the truth about nuclear bombs. Because I'll see if I can find it, but you can't just detonate one of those things. Everything has to be in the correct position, including the sun, which I think is absolutely interesting. So the fact that somebody can't just walk in and detonate one of those things tells you there's something much greater going on than just this silly bullshit story. So in 1942 to 1965, especially during World War II, they were in this area over here. Now this plane disappears in this area over here. Right? It's all about this area over here. Trust me, I'm trying to do the best I can to piece this together. It isn't easy, and I seem to be the only one doing this. Although I am getting help, stuff fed in from people on my page and stuff, which every little bit helps. But I mean, I'm trying to piece stuff together. So we know that energy is equated with the female. The female is the feminine side of God in Judaism, which is the planet Saturn. It's dualistic. It's positive and it's negative. Okay, the side that's the bitch is the negative side. The side that's judgmental and I guess is the positive side. I don't know that much about that aspect of it, but I just find it interesting that this bomber group worked in Malaysia with the exact same designation as this plane that disappeared. Interesting stuff, and that the Addams family moved to the Philippines, which is right next door.